I would tell men this, and we about to get in this video. If you're going on a date with a woman, the best date you should do the first day is take her to the pool.
Bruh.
So you know exactly what you're getting. You get to see what she looks like. You get to see if you're attracted to her. You can see this is the future. But I think swimming is a nice first date, don't you think?
Sure.
You got any problem with swimming? I know you like beaches.
Dunk her head.
Like I said, eyebrows tattooed, lips tattooed.
Jesus.
Don't mean the lashes
Bruh.
done.
Let's
All
get
you gotta take off is my face makeup. I don't care.
All right, cool. Let's get into this video. What we got, Remy?
All right, so let's go with this one here. Make sure the volume's right.
Why I prefer not to get married to an American woman is because most American women are wired for divorce. Many of them come into your life just to divorce you. They are okay with going through a divorce. They are not willing to take any hit. Any little thing. I'm about to go to the car. I'm about to go to court and get a divorce with you right now, man. I ain't playing with you, boy. I don't want you no more. I'm going to check out this relationship. I do not want to go through that. Most American women live on fast food. Checkers, KFC, Popeye chicken, and, McDonald's. I do not want to go through having to buy food every day outside. This is one of the reasons why I would prefer to get married to an African woman, because African women, they have been trained to make food in the house. They have been trained to stay in the relationships no matter what happens. It's very difficult for an African woman to get a divorce.
All right. So basically, this guy would never marry an American woman because
He belongs to the street.
well, he said the goal is for her to divorce you and for her to eat fast food every day, and he doesn't want to pay for that.
Yo, listen. How do I say this? Well, because he's saying certain things that I agree with everything except for the black card. I think women don't like being trained. Like women, it's the same concept where a woman says, "I'm not your mother," right? Get the fuck out of here. If I'm dating you and you're being protected, because at any moment, if I go to a club, a gas station, you see it. I mean, besides our business platforms, I don't have none of this social media bullshit. Like TikTok, I don't give a fuck about all that. But people watch shit all the time. Y'all see crazy shit. People get beat up all the time, right? So if a man got to protect you, you can't cook this nigga a plate?
Yes, you can.
Why do we got to eat all the time? Some women like going out to these fancy restaurants. That's not a problem. I mean, you could do it once a month, maybe once every couple months. Women want to do
That's
it
cute.
3-4 times a week.
No. You're going to get fat.
That's the point. That's what he's saying. And
even
now,
if it's nice restaurants, that food being so much worse than home cooked meals.
I don't think a woman realized the most sexiest thing you can do for a man is if you can prepare a plate.
For sure, I agree.
Like men, you don't like a woman that can
is
cook.
Really a good trait to have as a woman.
If you can cook, and even listen, I will date a woman who wouldn't know how to cook, but I will pay for her to learn.
Yeah,
I will pay. I will put her in a class. I'm okay with that.
People talking about your wife's cooking like at the family holiday parties.
Exactly.
That's such a flex.
Exactly. That's the point. That is the flex. Or you want a woman when your boys come over and she sits there and kiss you and say, "You want me to cook for your boys?"
Mm-hmm.
Man, do you not know what?
Girl, and that type of stuff makes. Honestly, girls, if you tap into that kind of stuff makes you feel so good as a woman too. Like, that's why I don't understand. Like, that's why women who say like our love language is physical, like actions, those are the girls who know what I'm talking about when it's like, that shit feels good to do for your man if he's a good man.
But most of these women belong to the
Belongs
streets.
to the streets.
And most of the women don't think like that. Most of these women are not about, they think they're about money, but they don't really get the money. And the problem is this. The problem with a lot of these women, the problem is this.
If that man's not marrying you, you're not gonna have no money.
Exactly. What's the point? A lot of you women are fucking all these men, stretching your bodies wide open, and you're not even getting the man to bend the knee for you. He's not. He's conquering you. Oh, did I hurt your feelings?
Emotional,
Me?
damn it.
Not you.
Oh.
Women. Not all women. He's conquering you. He's stretching your body wide open, and he's not committing. You must look in the mirror and say, why? Do you cook? Do you clean? Do you come with peace of mind? Do you take care of yourself? Do you go to the gym? Do you read? I think it's sexy if a woman can read. A lot of women ain't reading. And I'm not saying a lot of women can't read, but I think it's sexy. I think when I see a woman looking at a book, I think it's very attractive. Because a man, even if a man don't want to read, or if a man ain't reading, that mean he can and cannot read. Some men can't read. But if a man, at least I want the woman.
Some men can't read.
Some men can't read.
Uh-oh,
I mean, 70%.
retard alert.
You're not knowing this?
How serious?
Some of
is
y'all
that?
favorite rappers can't read. They do.
God
Are you kidding me?
damn, What?
Are you kidding me? Are you playing this card right now?
That is one of the most fundamental, important things of life.
Okay.
If you don't know how to read, you can get fucked over for the rest of your life.
Do you not see athletes getting fucked over for the rest of their lives?
That's insane.
Do you not see rappers getting fucked over for the rest of their life? These niggas doing rap. They listen. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't getting money. People that people think they are. They're not reading the contracts. They're not even reading the relationship when they get into a marriage.
The other day, I was like, wait, I gotta read this whole thing out loud.
Yes. When you come to the Cash Money Drink podcast, you do have to sign some paperwork. And the reason why is because look at us. We are a business. We are a media company. We do a lot of different things. So yes, we have to make sure we are protecting ourselves because there's some fuckery crazy shit out here when it comes to women. Women are crazy.
Yeah.
They call the cops. Who you think they coming after? Me. You could be as looking as nice as you are with your 4, 5, 6 different brands on.
Shut the heck
I'm just saying, good Lord, you balling over here.
No, I'm not.
All these brands, nigga, I'm confused.
I'm wearing
What
a
magic-
romper.
what fashion show we in?
$20.
I got all Fendi on, so.
Okay, so
And she came with the Fendi slippers. I was like, bruh, nah, I'll fuck with you. You look nice. But anyway, shout out to Off-White, for real though. But anyway, what I'm saying is simple. You know what I mean? Like, a man would go to McDonald's. I told you this. We had this conversation, and you said, fuck McDonald's. And I agree with you. But some man would go to McDonald's to see if a woman will eat the meal.
and I said that's fine, but we're not going to McDonald's.
So you going so are
We
you
can go
so
to
if I say
Chick-fil-A.
I want to go to McDonald's, that's one I only eat. You know what you do? You order something.
I order an iced tea.
You order an iced tea. Thank you. Or you order a salad. And you
No.
sit down.
I ain't eating no McDonald's
Okay, you don't have to
salad.
eat anything. You order a drink.
I'll take iced tea.
Drink a drink and sit with your man and support him.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say on the way home, can we stop at Chick-fil-A?
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be the stubborn look. Nah, I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
You know, nowadays it's not any more expensive to just go to a regular sit-down restaurant. I
For
mean, what's
real.
McDonald's combo, like $12 now?
real.
Shit, to eat at I think the Cardi
like,
B meal,
what's the
I don't
point?
even eat this shit. I don't eat this shit. I don't eat this shit. You know what I mean? And they want $20-something for the meals. McDonald's lost their mind. They used to be a company that did very well in the 90s. But I mean, they still doing well as far as profit. But I don't think they have the customer base where people are saying it's high quality food. Chick-fil-A for sure is the business. That's one of my favorite
Chick-fil-A's
spots.
bomb.
Yes, for sure. So in that video though, that we just seen, do you disagree with anything he's saying? Do you feel what he's saying?
Where the goal of
Yeah,
women
yeah,
is to get a divorce and to eat fast food in America. That's how he sees it as an African.
I disagree because no, I don't believe that that's the goal. But I mean, yeah, that's how America's portrayed. I mean, so I would understand too why he would culturally want to date his own woman. I mean, especially too, like they're very strong in religion. A lot of cultures are, and so if it's probably, you know, against his culture for divorce. He's probably super scared of it.
I don't think he truly believes
Yeah, no, I don't.
that every woman's
Yeah.
maybe goal is divorce or the fast food thing, but I think it's just it's few and far between to find what he actually prefers, where in his country it's few and far between for the opposite. It's more of an abundance of what he's looking for. But yeah, it's not true
So
where
it's like
every
I agree
American
with
woman has that goal, but I guess majority is maybe what he should have said.
I just
Look,
think when
I
he
just wanna
said
say
black
I love
women,
women, and I think they're very powerful women.
women are powerful, but
And eventually we got to get in this podcast and talk about how great they can be.
no, women are powerful. Women are powerful, but
Stop the cap.
men are leaders, right? And women are. I was always told that the man is the head, the woman's the neck, and some women don't like that. Some women think they're equal to men. Women are powerful. I truly believe every civilization, every kingdom has always had a woman in the council. But there have been women who have led, but who replaced them after? It was a man. Women need men, men need women. But men have to be in a position to do all this shit for the women to have the freedom and say the shit. To be on this podcast, to have the freedom that women have is because men. I mean, and some women don't want to believe that shit. They believe that they can go out and do what men do. But once that shit hit in reality where you got to push 100 hours a week, they like, fuck that. You want to work 100 hours a week?
No.
I mean, men do. Look at Elon Musk.
I don't want to
but
work 100 hours a week.
Of course you don't. So, but the man has to, right?
No, he doesn't have to.
So how do a man get what he has to get to without working 100 hours a week?
He can work 80.
Look at Elon Musk.
He can work 80.
You know who Elon Musk is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know all his brands and companies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, besides Tesla.
But
Can you name something besides Tesla that Elon Musk owns?
Twitter.
Oh, wow.
Outer space.
Oh,
Just
shit.
kidding.
Outer space, SpaceX? Oh, shit.
Just kidding.
Bruh.
Just kidding.
But this guy works more than anybody. He's worth more than anybody.
Yeah, but also too, in men, it's in their traits and their characteristic to want to provide for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 generations.
Right.
I think for me as a woman, I don't want to work 100 hours a week. I want to do what I have to do for, you know.
So you basically saying you do not want to compete with a man.
No.
Okay. And you do want to be a nurturer.
Men have different strengths that women do.
What is as a woman, what is your strength?
As a woman, what is my strength? Patience and nurturing, I think, are my 2 biggest strengths. And I'm smart. I'm actually a very smart woman. So I think those are my
men have
strengths.
told you you're smart, or you saying this shit yourself? Because that's an opinion. That's not a fact.
Well, I think I'm smart based off of what I've done with my life, the life choices I've made compared to what I see, how I see other people my age acting.
And you're 24, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I could be smarter, for sure.
So when you say, this putting out here, being a single mom, having a kid that's 3, some of the moves you made when you was younger was not smart, but now that you're in a better position financially, doing better, well, you got 6 different brands on, so you out here winning.
Shut up.
I mean, you pulling up in here with $100,000 car almost. I mean,
No,
good Lord. So
stop.
what I'm saying is, obviously doing the money in the bag shit smart. Are you being smart in the relationship side though? How's the dating world for you? Is that good or bad?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's a lot of losers out there. Tell the truth.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of bums. Women need to be honest. It's a lot of bums.
Yeah.
That unicorn hasn't came yet, has he?
I don't think. Yeah, no.
No. The unicorn hasn't showed up, huh? I mean, these women shoot their shots. Social media just expose women all the time to the fuckery. Right? I mean, it's just funny to me. But I think
The unicorn might have shown up, maybe, but yes, maybe I haven't done my due diligence. No, that's not true. But I might
nice
not have
word.
done my
Nice
due
nice
diligence.
word. Can you explain what did you not do? Because if the unicorn showed up, why did you not jump on him and grab him by the ankles?
Bruh. Bruh.
I guess.
Wow. This is
It's
the
a
fucker.
hard question.
Listen to me. This is the fuckery that is going on in the West.
Because I truly don't know. Like, I don't know if I found that unicorn, honestly.
Well, the
I'll be
problem is
honest.
the unicorns are around a lot of women, and women just don't jump on
I
it.
guess because
Maybe
no matter
you
as
think
much as I'm like, oh, this is everything. This might be everything I'm looking for in a man. It's always that one thing that I can't let go of, and then, and that's where I'm at in life, where I need to work on that.
Is it maybe because? No, you good. Is it maybe because? Can I say this?
So you're saying you always find one thing that's negative that you hold on to out of everything? Is that what
Well,
you're
from
saying?
the people that it hasn't worked out with. From
See-
from the people that, well, okay, but it's
You stupid.
no it's never like it's never one small thing is what I'm trying to say. I'm saying
men
like
are not perfect. But these women have checklists. I've said
well,
on my
I'm
podcast.
saying like for sure it's definitely something that I need to work on internally in me.
If you have a one of a kind,
it's not
man,
their problem.
It's not their problem. It's your problem.
It's
But if
my
you
problem,
Right.
100%.
And this is what I'm saying to women. If you have a fucking unicorn in your living room, in your presence, you do everything to grab him by the knees. And the problem with women don't understand is, I'll tell you the reason why women don't do it. Is because they truly think they got options. Women think they're special. And the problem is the only reason why women think they're special is because they fucking with simps. See, a real man will tell a woman the truth. You're ugly. You could look better. And she'll be insecure about that. But a man will tell a woman the truth because he wants her to be her greatest. I do not want a woman to step out looking like shit. I'm going to tell her. Some women get offended. You're a little bit too fat. I want you to be a little bit skinnier. Some women will get offended. It's not about, if the guy's willing to date you and court you, you should do everything in your life to make this man happy. Period. But the problem with some women is they have other options. There's other guys they're entertaining. They're dating other guys. You got women, and you should know this, women 22, 23, dating 4 or 5 men. Not saying it's you, but some women are fucking 5 men at the same time. How the fuck you winning doing that? Right? So if you get a guy who's charming, successful, know how to treat you, talk, hit 50% of what's on your box, you must jump on that. Because that's a guy that you can build with. All these other issues you can fix later. But a lot of women, they don't jump on a guy that's good for them because you got a guy down the street who's probably paying your phone bill, or you got a guy down the street who's probably taking you out to nice restaurants.
I think why too, like why me and maybe other females too, why maybe might not jump on that unicorn is because we are so used to being chased, so that when a man isn't, it's not saying that it's the right or wrong thing, but when a man isn't, it makes you feel, just from what you're used to, it makes you feel like he's not that into me anyways.
Bro, come on, man. Bro.
I'm being for real.
No, I agree with you.
That's probably what stopped me plenty of times too. It's like,
Did it have anything to do with?
Huh?
Did it have anything to do with finances?
No, I don't think so.
So that wasn't one of the boxes that wasn't checked.
Oh, that's definitely checked.
No.
For a woman, a
As
man
long
cannot
as
be
you're
broke.
as long as you.
Hold on. So hold on. Stop
have
the show. You're gonna date a guy that's making less than you? Honestly, you're gonna date a guy that's making less than you? Tell the truth. If he's the guy,
I have dated men who make less than
all
me.
women
Yes.
dated broke men.
Yes,
That's got nothing to do with the question. Will you date a guy if you're ready to settle down, have a baby right now, have a family, do all the nuclear things? Can he be broke?
He can't be broke, but
Okay.
he can make less than me.
Okay, cool. And guess what? Women like you will do very well in life. But are you gonna let him control the relationship, or are you gonna be in control? Who's gonna lead the relationship? You or him? Oh,
Gotcha, bitch.
What do you mean by control?
when women make money, okay,
Takes away.
they control the decision making.
So whoever is making more is the leader, basically.
It comes down to, she pays the bills. She makes the decision. Does she gives that man that power? And I will argue that
I think so.
a lot of women don't give that power.
A lot of women don't need that power.
No, a lot of women don't give that power. If you're making $100K a year, he's making 60. Who controls the relationship?
What do you mean by control?
Who's holding the steering wheel? Who's controlling
Like
the relationship?
who's choosing
Who's
the
pushing the
house we
gas?
buy?
Who's pushing the
Who's
brake?
choosing the cars we buy? Who's filing the taxes?
exactly.
Who's ordering everything?
Who's doing
keeping
everything?
I think probably the woman.
That's the problem. And that's why the divorce rate is so high. Women must understand that to get a man to be at his greatest, you must let him lead. Let me tell you something. You make $100,000 a year and that man makes $60K a year. If you help that man be the best, where he wakes up every day, he feels like he's the best. He feels like his woman supports him. Don't matter if he makes $40,000, $30,000 less. Eventually, he's going to get his shit together. And let me tell you something. When a man get his shit together, when a man go out there and he go get the bag, he's going to do it for you. I watched the Tyler Perry movie. Tyler Perry's very good at this shit. He's very good at making movies about shit like this. Where the woman gave up 10 years of doing everything, and this guy was trying to create a power battery or something. And he was making promises for 15 years. And to a point where she took her friends and her family advice to leave him when he was on his bad luck. Something didn't go through, and she was tired. She left him. And before the divorce and he signed the papers, he looked at his wife and said, "You should not listen to them because I've been on your side. Even though I struggle, I still love you, and I want this relationship to work. Please believe in me." And she told that nigga, "I'm tired of your shit. Get out of here." Not even within 3 years, this man became a billionaire. They bought his patent, and he actually dated a girl that was in his past, and this woman thought she deserved him. She did everything to try to get him back, and it didn't work. He bought the yacht that he promised her, but he gave it to another woman. He bought the penthouse suite that he promised her, but he gave it to another bitch. Where this woman became so obsessed with him that, you know what I mean, she stalked him, she stalked his wife. But you know what he did? That was unbelievable. She calculated how much money she gave him in that 15 years. How much money do you think it was?
In how many years? 3?
15 years.
15?
I believe it's 15. Don't hold me to it. How much money do you think if you're taking care of a guy or if you're in a relationship, some women won't do this shit. Okay.
Maybe like
So think about it. Is it $50,000 a month on top? But what it costs for a woman?
$50,000 a month to take care of a man?
I mean, truthfully,
Damn.
she was paying $150,000 a year.
A year?
Not a month, a year. That's what it costs for a family. And
Yeah.
she probably was paying 150. So if you equate it, she probably paid a little bit over $1.5 million in 15 years. Can you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess how much money did he give to her once he sold his patent?
How much?
He gave her $10 million. She should have took that $10 million and walked away, but she didn't. She was so obsessed with the idea of being back with him, and she was so mad at the woman. See, the problem is what I'm saying is women who have the opportunity with a guy, all you got to do is know you just got a good man. If you got a good man and you know you got a good man, why do you care what he makes? Society has changed us. We care about all this fuckery shit, and it's destroying us. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. As long as you get money, that's all that matters to me. Some money.
Exactly.
Get some money.
Thank you. But I think a man must lead.
Put the
I think a
work
man
in.
must lead a relationship. A woman who leads a relationship, it doesn't work. Because she gets tired eventually. Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.